Okay, come, children. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Raj. All right, so now the time is 5:30. Let's begin lesson. The rest of the students will come in later. All right. So you all know the house rule, yada, yada, yada. Anything, right, you want to say, go to the chat and I'll be able to see your messages. All right. So go to the chat. And I want to say thank you, Darius, Emma, Ming-Yi, Jasmine, Joel, Jovi, Leming, Raj, Rukmini, Tanisha, Uvi, and Yenqing for doing your worksheet. Thank you so much. All right, you people are very good. Oh, you have a math exam tomorrow, Raj. Is okay. All right, don't worry. All right, everything will be okay. All right, so children, this was the question I left as a homework for last week. Any one of you did it? No. Is it so sad? I'm so sad. Anyone? Anyone of you try this particular question? Anyone can give me an answer for this? Wow, last week I just gave one question. I told you all to take out your camera and take picture, right? Right. And what if this type of question appear in your, next week WA or Rush? If it happens in your tomorrow exam, right? Wow, I tell you, you must thank me, okay? All right, so children, can you please take maybe let's say 2 minutes to take a look at the question, and after that I'll go through. All right, for those who did it, you can actually give me the answer to check. All right, key in the answer into the chat. Then I'll be able to see whether is it correct now. Hello, Darius. All right, so let's take about 2 minutes to take a look at this question first. All right, if you want to try, you can try. All right, but you're supposed to finish this long before last week. Sorry. Hello, me. Hey, anyone? Hello, Yanqing. Oh, no fraction, right? Only area of triangle ratio volume. Okay, I see. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, but you were asking me about the fraction question. I thought that, fraction will be tested also, which I want to discuss with the class later. Right, because Jasmine also asked me a similar question. So it's like during the same time. All right, so I just want to touch base about this fraction branching method level up later. All right, so have you all read this question? Emma, Kalista, Raj, Yanqing, when you're ready, you can turn on your video. Thank you so much. All right, come. Let me just draw a little model. All right, let me just draw a little model to enable me to calm myself down and to do the question. Cannot. All right, so this question was a homework from last week. All right, I gave you all one question, ask you all to take picture and try to attempt it. All right, come, let's take a look. So a school charity event lasted for 2 weeks. Okay. In the very first week, class attentive. All right, so we have class A and class B. So class A raised 4 times as much money as class B. Come, let's take a look. So we have the first week. All right, and we have class A and class B, A and B. A for attentive and B for brilliant. All right, and we know that class A raised 4 times as much money as class B. So 4 times means you have to draw what? 4 of this, right? Can you see not? All right. So sometimes children, I know some of you don't like to draw model, right? But sometimes drawing model, right, can actually calm you down a little bit, can slow you down a little bit. All right. So I put a little X in the center to show that they are of the same size. Is that okay? All right. So this is the first week. Class A raised 4 times means 4 unit, as much money as class B, which is 1 time. In the second week, oh, something happened in the second week. What happened? All right. In the second week, what happened? Class A raised another $240, while Class B raised another $160. Are you there? All right. So the first week, right, is the color in black down here. All right. In the second week, what happened? All right, let's use blue. All right. Second week, second week, I'm using the blue color. All right, to show in the model. Okay, let me let students comes in first. Hello, Jovi. What's up, Jovi? All right, so down here, right, on the second week, what happened? In the second week, Class A raised another $240. So down here, All right, another $240 comes out. Sure, why do you draw a circle? Because I don't know how many units or what. I don't know anything. Right? Seriously, I don't know how much is 240. I don't know what is 1 unit. I don't know a lot of things. Right? But I just want to draw out to show the $240. All right. So how much to draw is okay. Just draw something first. All right. So the first week is the 4 units. Second week is the $240 coming out. Is that okay? While Class B raised another $160. Okay. So Class B raised another $160. So down here, all right, $160 is a smaller circle. Is that okay? Okay, like that. Oh, Jasmine, thank you for your answer, but it's not correct. Thanks for trying. Thank you. Right, but at least you tried. The rest, yeah. All right. So, hello Yanting. All right. So, moving on. Moving on. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So, what did the question say? What did the question say? Down here, here comes the very important clue. The total amount raised by Class A was 3 times as much as the total amount raised by Class B. Children, many of you will focus on the 3 times, correct or not? Okay, my advice to you, right? You have to look at the other side. 3 times means what? Brilliant is 3 times. But, sorry, 3 times means what? Attentive, Attentive is 3 times. Right, 3 times. Rather, I want you to focus on brilliant. Do you know that? Leming, thank you for answer, but it's not correct. All right, okay, now, I hope you all can listen to me already. Hey, listen to me. You all tried already. Right, but now just listen to me. All right, here's the important thing. Look, children. So many of you will focus on the 3 times. 3 times is like class attentive. Okay, that means class attentive got like 3 parts. But actually, my wish for you is to focus on the brilliant. All right, which means that the brilliant is only what? 1 part only. Understand or not, children? All right, so attentive, I know it is 3 times. 3 times means what? 3 parts. Okay, but focus on the brilliant down here. What does it mean? Look. Which means that down here, look down here. This represents what? This actually represents 1 part. Understand or not? They say that the attentive got 3 times as much as class brilliant, which means that attentive got 3 and brilliant got 1. So you focus on the 1 part first. Understand? And this black color thing, right? This one is the same size throughout, right? Can I call this like 1 unit, 1 unit? Yes, I can. Okay, children, I need you to see this. This one is a little bit advanced. Okay? So, when we talk about brilliant, what do you see down here? Can you see what makes up the 1 part? What makes up the 1 part? It's actually made up of the 1 unit plus 160. Can you agree with me? All right, so 1 unit plus 160 represents the 1 part. So this is considered 1 part. Okay, that is important. Why? Because we know that class attentive down here represents how many parts? Down here, the question say it is 3 times. Jovi, thank you for the answer, but it's not correct. Thank you also. All right, but now listen to me, please. All right, question say that this attentive down here represents 3 parts, you know. Okay, so what does 3 parts means, children? What does 3 parts means? Look, if 1 part represents 1 unit and 160, 3 parts represent 3 units plus 160 times 3. Can you get it? 480. Do you understand? So if 1 part represents 1 unit plus 160, right? It also means that another part is also 1 unit plus 160. It also means that another part is 1 unit plus 160. All right. So if we are talking about all together, what do you see? 1 unit plus 1 unit plus 1 unit is 3 unit, what? 160 plus 160 plus 160 is actually 480. All right. So that is the meaning of what? That is the meaning of 3 parts down here. That is the meaning of 3 parts down here. Are you all following? All right. You need to see that. All right. You need to see the conversion between units and parts already. All right. By now, you must know, units and parts are 2 different things. Can? All right, so class brilliant is 1 unit plus 160. Class attentive is 3 units plus 480. We got that, we got that. Hey, but sure, not true. Not true. According to your drawing, what do you see? All right, according to my drawing, class attentive got how many units? You count. Down here got 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit. All right, class attentive got 4 units plus what? The blue color is 240. Can you see or not? That is what I drew. But question also tells me that what? 3 parts is representing class attentive, what? Which means that this is also equal to the 3 units plus 480. Wow! What do you see? I taught you this, children. I taught you this. I call this what? I call this here and there. Remember or not? Remember or not? I call this here and there. All right, I told you to get to know this here and there portion already. Can? All right, so this one, 4 units plus 240 represents down here. It represents class attentive. These 3 units plus 480 also represent 3 parts, which also represents class attentive. So they are the same. They are the same. That's why I can put the equal sign down here. They are representing the same thing. So now you activate here and there. Who is heavier? 4 units is heavier. Don't disturb the 4 units. In front of the 3 units is a plus. Bring it across the equal sign becomes minus 3 units. Right? I told you. For example, you go across the custom. Right? The policeman will give you the chop. All right, so something will change if you go across the custom. Who is left behind? The 480 is still down here. Bring it down. Similarly, the plus 240 you bring across will be minus 240. Learn to work your way down. Learn to work your way down. 4 units minus 3 units is 1 unit here. 480 minus 240 is 240. And children, once you can get the 1 unit, you can rule over the world. Once you can get the 1 unit, you can rule over the world. Let's take a look. What was the total amount of money raised by the 2 classes? Yes, Leming. No, Leming, not yet. You're close. Leming, you're close, but not yet. All right, so 1 unit is 240. What was the total amount of money raised by the 2 classes? All right. So in the first week, the 2 classes raised 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So let's go and find 5 units first. So 5 units is basically 240 times 5. All right, you can press your calculator. 240 times 5 will give you 1,002. Oh, but wait. Total amount raised by the 2 classes, which means that you have to add back your what? Your second week. Your second week, class attentive raised 240. Class brilliant raised 160. And therefore, the final answer is 1,600. Children, do you understand? Yes, Jasmine, I saw your answer. Thank you so much. Hey, children, you must be able to see this, You must, Kalista, 1660, not 1600, not 1660. Kalista, please be careful. Hey, children, you have to be able to see this. All right, you must be able to compare things that are the same. So in primary 3, primary 4, they have been always telling you to do this. Compare A with A. Compare B with B. Compare total with total. Compare differences with differences. Now it's the same thing. You're supposed to compare class attentive, which consists of 4 units plus 240, versus class attentive, which is represented by 3 parts. And the 3 parts represent 3 unit plus 480. So when they are the same, you can actually find the 1 unit by using here and there. Yes, Mini Cooper. Yes, Mingy, I saw your answer. Thank you so much. So children, get used to all these units and parts method. Right, because your P5 is so damn important. Sorry. Your P5 is so very important. I shouldn't be using the word damn, sorry. All right, so your P5 is so very, very important. You must know all these units and parts method. You must know all this bring here and bring there method already. Right, it will make your P6 easier, trust me. Okay, and remember that why we are here. We are not here to take the P5 exam. We are here to take the next year PSLE paper. Seriously, you're preparing for that already. Please understand that. All right, because that's the most important national exam in your first 12 years of your little your life. All right, in school. All right, so next year the paper is going to be